Tropical Storm Nate, New Orleans declares state of emergency as city braces for hurricane. The mayor of New Orleans has declared a state of emergency for the city ahead of Tropical Storm Nate, which is expected to strengthen into a hurricane before it hits the U.S. mainland over the weekend. The city's mayor, Mitch Landrieu, tweeted, "There is no need to panic. Be ready and prepare. Get a plan. Prepare to protect your personal property." He also urged citizens living outside the city's levee system and those in low-lying areas to move to higher ground, with torrential rain and flooding expected for the Louisiana city. Citizens have been told to prepare for power outages that could last for up to a week, and sandbags have been made available to residents trying to make preparations for the wet weather. Flash floods this summer exposed weaknesses in New Orleans' drainage system, forcing officials to make last-minute attempts to get the city ready for the expected rise in water levels. A hurricane watch is also in effect for the city, according to the National Hurricane Center, NHC, with as much as a foot of rain expected in some areas. On the current track, Nate is expected to make landfall at about 1 a.m. on Sunday just south or east of New Orleans as a Category 1 hurricane with winds around 80 miles per hour. New Orleans was declared off-limits to residents when Hurricane Katrina ravaged the city in 2005, forcing almost the entire population to evacuate. Flood walls and levees constructed by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers failed below design specifications and 80% of the city flooded, in what the University of California Berkeley's Dr. Raymond B. Seed called the worst engineering disaster in the world since Chernobyl. The scale of the damage forced many people to leave New Orleans permanently, and more than 1,500 were killed by the devastating hurricane. Meanwhile, a state of emergency has also been declared for 29 Florida counties, and citizens from Texas to Florida have been urged to prepare for the storm, which comes just weeks after Hurricane Harvey and Hurricane Irma killed several people as the deadly storms battered the southern states. Nate has already claimed the lives of 22 people as it pummeled Costa Rica, Nicaragua and Honduras on Thursday. Heavy rains, landslides and floods have left roads blocks and forced thousands to leave their homes as the tropical storm, which is expected to become a hurricane by the time it reaches the U.S. mainland on Sunday, slowly moves towards Mexico. At least 8 people, including 2 children, died when the storm hit Costa Rica yesterday, with the horrendous weather conditions leaving more than 400,000 people without running water. Another 17 people are still missing and more than 7,000 were forced to leave their homes and take refuge in shelters. As the storm moved northwards and hit Nicaragua, it claimed the lives of another 11 people, while 7 others are still missing and thousands were forced to leave their homes as water levels rose. The National Hurricane Center, NHC, is predicting as much as 15 inches of rainfall over the coming hours in southern Honduras and western Nicaragua.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to us on YouTube. If you like, donate to us, visit home on the page PayPal.